Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the feast of the Passover. It was a cherished tradition, a time of community and devotion. When Jesus was 12 years old, they went up to the feast as they always did. The city was alive with pilgrims from all corners, the air filled with prayers and joyous psalms. They fulfilled the days of the feast, their hearts full, and then began their journey home to Nazareth, traveling in a large caravan of relatives and friends for safety and companionship. They traveled for a whole day, believing Jesus was somewhere in the company. It was only as evening fell and families gathered that Mary and Joseph realized he was not with them. A chill of fear gripped their hearts. They searched frantically among their kinsfolk and acquaintances, calling his name into the deepening twilight, but he was nowhere to be found. With growing anxiety, they turned back, their footsteps heavy with worry, and returned to the vast city of Jerusalem to search for their lost son. For 3 long days they searched. They walked every street, checked every market, and asked every person they met if they had seen a boy of 12. Their hope began to fade, replaced by a deep-seated dread. Finally, exhausted and near despair, they went to the temple, the house of God. And there, in one of the temple courts, they found him. He was sitting among the great teachers and doctors of the law, not as a mere observer, but as an active participant. He was listening to them and asking them questions of such depth and insight that all who heard him were astonished. The teachers, old men with long beards and lifetimes of study, were amazed at his understanding and his answers. They saw in him a wisdom far beyond his years. When Mary and Joseph saw him, they were overwhelmed with a mix of relief and astonishment. His mother Mary approached him, her voice trembling. "Child, why have you treated us so? Behold, your father and I have been searching for you in great distress." Jesus looked at them, his gaze calm and clear, and replied with a question that gently shifted their understanding.
"Why were you searching for me?"
"Did you not know that I must be in my Father's house?" His parents did not fully understand what he meant by this, but they knew in that moment that their son was bound to a destiny greater than they could imagine. He went down with them and came to Nazareth and was obedient to them. And his mother treasured all these things in her heart. And Jesus increased in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man.